everybody.
Hi everybody, I'm James.
I'm Paul, and this is
Chompers.
Chompers, and this is the Great American RV Trip 2021. We are coming to you from Berlin Reservoir, the the Mill Creek Campground, Oak Campground, in Eastern Ohio. Tell us a little bit about this campground.
It's a pretty big campground set up in like four
Huge.
quadrants, and it's on a peninsula really, and the lake surrounds it. It's a big recreation area for a lot of laking, a lot of boating and fishing and kayaking.
It's an Army Corps of Engineers facility, which is another option when you're camping. Look for Army Corps of Engineers campsites. They're usually built at reservoirs that the Army Corps of Engineers has built. But one thing we've learned is not only are they always near water, but they're also recreation areas with boating and fishing, as James said, which means that there's a lot of people who set up camp here for a week or longer and are spending their vacations here. So lots of families, lots of big groups of people, not quite as quiet as, say, a national park or a state park, but the surroundings are really, really nice. So if you don't mind kids running around the campground, they're nice places to check out.
This camp is very well maintained. The sites are level. They have the bathrooms. I'd give about a 7 or 8. There are no showers, but there are toilets, ceramic toilets, and there's water. They have recycling here, which always turns me on. Surprise, surprise. I don't know what's up with that. It's funny that they always say no alcohol, which is
that's kind of weird,
ridiculous, puritanical. I don't know if it's state by state or U.S. Army Corps of Engineers or not. But
the sites are very well spaced out, and there's an area that has full hookups, and then the area we're in has no hookups whatsoever. So we're kind of in a more wooded area, but it backs up to part of the lake. Big, wide open, flat spaces. You could fit a Class A. There's people that have several cars in them, several tents. Really nice open spaces for each site. And some of them back right up to the water.
Yeah, like ours. So I just went for a morning swim. It's just beautiful. It's fresh out. It's a sunny morning. It's very nice.
How would you rate this campground, James?
Oh, this an 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay, James's rating is an 8. I think I would give it a 7. I really like the campground. I don't like the fact that there are no hookups. And the fact that it's full of lots of people who are here for a long period of time. I feel like I'm more in a housing development because there's so many what I would call full-timers than actual campers.
Separated from camp to camp.
Yeah, but when you hear kids screaming all day, it's not really getting away to nature. It's more, like I said, a recreation area.
There are some prime sites here, and I'm going to review on recreation.gov after our reservation about 6 or 8 sites that are just like literally like beachfront property. I mean, are really, really wonderful. So if you're curious, check out recreation.gov. You can find my review.
So our trip to Ohio began when we entered in Michigan near the Toledo border, did a quick stop at a Meijer grocery store and filled up and made our way down to Freedom Valley in New London.
Yeah, this is our first stop where we spent several nights, I think 5 or 6 nights. It's one of our favorites. It's very centrally located. It just seems to be on the route to and fro when we go to the east. One year we even went there twice. It's a really nice campground. There are pull-through sites for the weekenders. There's a lot of permanent dwellers there. There's cabins to rent. There's a whole tent
There's
area.
A whole tent valley. The traveler sites are very flat and open. They've got all hookups except sewer. There is a dump station, so you can dump there. But that's really nice to have those hookups. When we arrived on Friday, the Perms always host parties, which is really nice. So you get to meet people. Friday night was a shot party, and Saturday was a lip sync contest. Of course, I don't have any video of that.
They have a clubhouse where that takes place, and they also play music at night, so you can dance almost under the stars with big barn doors that open on either side, so you feel like you're outside.
And there's a pool, which is nice. Lots of great facilities. It's really in the middle of cornfields, so it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But again, one of our favorite campground stops on our cross-country trip. James, what would you rate it?
Oh, I love that place. 9.
Ooh, a 9.
Yeah.
I would give it a 9+.
They have a honeypot service if you're staying for a while and don't want to go dump and come back to your site. Well, they'll come and dump your site for you, or dump your tanks for you, which is nice. If you are staying for a long time and want to be that way. But they have very nice, clean community showers.
Oh yeah, great outdoor
showers
showers
all the time, and we don't have any problems with our tanks there.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of wild ducks around, and I freaked Paul out because I found a random egg. These ducks are laying eggs everywhere. I found a random egg, and I made it for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, that was a little weird.
Comment below if you have an idea or thought about that.
Yeah. I would probably, I would maybe say 10 if it had full hookups. I think that's the only problem is I don't understand why the sewers don't go straight to the sites that have water and electricity. But beyond that, I think what really makes that campground is the locals, the people who are permanents there. They really are very welcoming to travelers, host lots of programs and social events, and it's just a nice, clean, organized campground. So I would definitely put it on your list when you're traveling through the country, and worth your stop in Ohio.
Well, thank you for watching, and as always, subscribe if you haven't already. We love to hear from you, and
like and subscribe, and remember, wherever you go, there you are.
Now that's intuitive. Take care, everybody. Safe travels.
Safe travels.